Good evening and welcome back to Timberton. Here we can see our little beavers are already getting back to work. Actually, they're going to take a nice relaxing break. Alright. So what I'm thinking I'm having planned to do today is we're going to make use of that dynamite more and more, and we're going to try to help clear out some of this land so we can have more space for a forest. Because we did run out of wood there for a minute there. Let's see here. We're probably going to need to delete this. And let's see here. How do we want to do this? I really want to get all this dynamited out. I'm probably going to have to extend this road just a little bit. Also want to dynamite this over here. I'm probably just going to clear all of this land. Want to get the maximum potential land. And then, let's see, the hauling post is somewhat manned. They've got theirs. So let's see. Oh, okay. I see what the issue is. There, that gives them more jobs. Now, I do plan on making more use of this dynamite. I'm thinking over here would probably be a good place to do what I want to do. Just because it's nice and flat. But I'm probably going to dynamite some little channels out from this river here. So that we can make some really nice setup for a city. And you're like, city? But you got a city over here. And I'm like, yeah, but I want something a little bit more organized. So we're going to go ahead and put this in over here. That right there. Probably actually going to delete this and let's see. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and give a little shout out. Alright, district center. And then we will need to have a labor drop off point. And then let's roll over here. They look like they'll be able to get plenty of lumber from this. I think this is pine. So yeah, that'll be some decent lumber. This is kind of not really the final building platform that I've got going on, or that I want to plan building right now. This is more just like what's going to be used to prepare the land. So let's see here. We want to get some beavers over here. Actually, first what we want to do is get some routes established so that we don't starve the beavers that we take over here, because they will need a few things: water, carrots, And let's see, possibly planks, possibly planks. So yeah, there we go. And then we need to get the beavers actually moved over here. So we do want probably about, let's say 6. Alright. And they're like, oh, we got nothing to do. Well, we need you to cut down all this. And then let's see, check our dynamite. We got plenty of dynamite. And did I put planks over here? Yeah, they're putting planks. Reason for that is I'm planning on dynamiting all of this. So I'm definitely going to need this lumber over here and that. Could just TNT it out. This is really excellent because then I can get some more scrap metal once the city gets built. I don't think it's going to go, at least it's going to be out here this way. And it's going to take me a minute to plant it too. Exhausted? I have not seen that. And they're just injured. Maybe it just means that he needs to take a little nap. And of course we'll fill that up right there. And we do want to get all of this lumber. Probably not really needing that much. I think 3 would be good enough. Alright, let's check on the placement of our dynamite. Almost done. Can they reach that? Good. No good selected. Oh, always forget to say I need logs over here. Alright, we got that set up, and it looks like they're doing a really good job of harvesting those logs. Once they get this clear cut, I'm going to move them over to the next batch over here. And then eventually we'll start placing TNT down here so we can get this situated. Looks like they're doing good on pine resin, so I might actually just say go ahead and cut these down. Well, we'll cut down most of them. That way that'll give us a little bit more wood in our influx, because I think we're sitting at, how much we got? 12? It's not hardly enough. We'll go ahead and blow that up. And then I think they can reach all this. Let's see, yeah. And let's check that. That looks good. I'm halfway tempted to bring some more beavers over here. Don't really need them guys working right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and up the minimum. I'm going to just go ahead and do 12. They're being supplied food and water, so they should be fine. And that way everybody's got a job. What do you mean nothing to do in range? Oh. So yeah, let's do that. Now where are all my beavers getting injured from? And also why are they... Well, they're getting healed. So I do hope that that goes a little bit faster. Alright, so we need to delete this road and the stair that goes to it. Alright, it looks like that's a pretty good stretch of greenery right there. This should make a very good forestry area. I'm just going to go ahead and put 2 down. We do have the beaver population to manage that, so that'll be good. Now the decision is whether should I just go ahead and put all this down as maple, or should I put some of it down as pine? Because maples produce more wood, but they take a lot longer to grow. See, the pine takes 12. This takes 30. So times 4, that's 48 days. You're saving like 18 days. I think I can manage to do that. I'm not in a big rush because I'm not too worried about the economy as it is right now. And this is ready. So yeah, that gave us a lot more green space. This is just going to be a huge maple farm over here. And hopefully they get some workers. They get all that planted. Didn't save space for the lumberjacks. That's not what you call them. Well, actually it is. Let's see. So we go over here to wood, lumberjack flag. Boom, 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 boom. And missed that one up. Let's go back over here. We want that maple. Didn't know you could do that. Would have saved a little bit of time, but that's okay. Now the great thing with the these work is that although they're on the very edge of the district, or being able to reach the district, that their build radius for the buildings themselves can extend past that just a little bit. So that's really cool. I'm thinking I might just go ahead and put down the maple for that. That way I'm making full use of it all. Uh, I'm not quite sure I understand that right there. Oh, okay. I had to reread it. I'm doing good. How are you? So you came back for another round? Ah, gotcha. Let's see. Just go ahead and knock that out. And it looks like they've already gotten all of this cut clear, which is good. That's what we were looking for. Yeah, I do like the random sentences. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is, I'm going to essentially terraform all this land and build a perfect city. That was my plan. Nothing to do in range. Well, that's because they've got all these. Let's see. You're free. Oh. Yeah. I just had to reread it a few times and then I figured it out. Let's see, all these beavers are just not doing anything. That's because there's no workers in the building. I've got it paused. Do need to up worker count in this, and I think I'm going to actually just go ahead and put this builder's hut in here so we can get the extra builders. Go ahead and do 2. I think it just takes planks and logs. Yes. So they should be able to build that. And then, let's see. We don't want to keep 100 planks. So let's see. Just 25 should be okay. This district's business, as of right now, is just preparing the land. So they're going to cut down all the trees, and then they're also going to use the TNT that we've been mass producing to put in the how I want to build the city. And so one of the things I've been wanting to do with TNT and Timberborn is I want to pretty much bomb out the bottom of the paths and replace that with platforms so that the water flows under the, yeah, pretty much. And I think under those, I've seen other people, they'll take the power shafts and they'll put those under the platforms as well so that there's always a distribution of power that's accessible. So pretty much putting all the infrastructure right there. Yeah, Dubai district. That's probably what I'm going to call it. That's a good idea. And the good news too is that there is some scrap metal up here, which reminds me, let's go check over here. And that's empty. Ugh, they burned through that scrap metal fast. 248. Are these guys even working? No. That's okay. I'm not too worried about that. We got enough middle blocks for now. I would like to have some more TNT production. So I might put down a couple more of those buildings. Yeah, I plan on using a lot of TNT. Yeah. Which is why the name of this episode is The Land Shall Bend. Ooh. And yeah, well, that was a little bit disturbing. Both of these water tanks are getting kind of low. I think that's something that you caught on to. Yeah, last episode you were like, hey, your water's going down. Now I'm like, the water's going down. I'm thinking one of the things I want to do too is just to save some green land, I might just put down here some platforms. No star? Yeah, you you didn't see the name of it, so I guess you just don't get a star this time. I'm sorry. All right, let's make sure that we've got enough water. frustrating, but that's okay. I think eventually I'm gonna have to look at putting some TNT down in this lake just to make it a little bit deeper. Either that or raising the levees and just flooding the rest of this. Let's see what would happen if I flooded all of that. I could levee that off. Oh, you mean like a little praying spot? Yeah, just so that they can pray that the river never goes empty. It's a temple. I need to build the temple as well. Might as well unlock that so we can just put that down somewhere. You know what, up here looks good. How many does that hold? 15 visitors? Might need another one. That's kind of out of the way. It's not really a good spot anywhere else, except maybe right here. Here we go. I see one. And hopefully that just increases their well-being. Now let's go over here and check. Let's see, planks. They have a lot of planks. And check storage, and we're going to do a medium warehouse here. And that medium warehouse is going to hold any extra dynamite that the drop spot can't hold. And then let's update our route. Explosives. Yeah, I know that's a sensitive subject there. Oh, are you serious? It doesn't reach by one tile. Wow. Okay, okay. Yeah, they got me on that one. I don't think I can. That's straight out of there. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can get an additional tile out. I'm just gonna have to destroy that and waste the resources. It's a little bit of a shame, but oh well. Sometimes that happens. Now let's see. We could do a flame of progress. What does that take actually? 400 planks? That's a lot. I can destroy a dynamite factory here. Well, that one's reaching fine. Yeah, I destroyed this one. Let me see, make sure they're getting dynamite. Really need to get more. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, but then I'd be training one dynamite factory for another, and there's not a lot of point in doing that. Who's lacking workers? Alright, so we don't need these over here. I don't know why I'm getting distracted with this our little retirement village over here. They're fine. They can keep doing what they're doing. They're happy. Ish. Who's crack-a-lacking work? Yeah. Alright. What is over here? I don't think that these fellas are really doing anything with that. Or this, or that. Okay, so the only thing they're focused on is restocking our working district, which is good. Do I have the workers to make another distribution? Yeah. I might just do that because I really want them to get that dynamite over there quickly. Now where did that... My brain... I need to run over and check the power supply since we're in a drought. Make sure that they're producing. No, they're not. Captain, we're losing too much power. That was a terrible accent. But you know, it was my accent. Maybe not that. 'Tis only a drought. I want to be fully drought resistant. And let's go ahead and prioritize these bad boys. Yeah, I need a good gust of wind to get these going. Let's see. Explosives. Poor fellas, I'm gonna work our builders to death. Can't get all required materials. Yeah, that's cause we don't have anything. We don't have any wood. They can't reach those maple trees. Hmm. Mm, maple trees, maple trees. I wonder if I put a lumberjack down here if he'll reach. No? I have to put it somewhere crazy. I mean, I could, but the trade-off with the maples is just so much better. I mean, I'm willing to wait 30 days for maples. Maple trees produce 8 wood in 30 days, and then pine trees produce 12 wood in 2 days, or 2 wood in 12 days. So yeah, they do produce wood faster, but I've already got some pine trees. I'm really wanting to expand the maple production, which this is huge. It's gonna really supply me with logs for a very long time. I might change this over to, well, these are, oh, sorry, foot cramp. Some of these trees are already growing. The pine tree is 12 days and 2 wood. So there is a better return on the maples. It's just a matter of waiting that time. No math? Let's see. Oh, you're talking about the other trees? Let's see. The birch is terrible, 1 for 9, or 1 log for 9 days, and then the chestnut is 20 or 4 logs for 24 days. Let's see, explosives. There you go. And we should have enough workers working on this. Yeah, see, the maple is giving you a lot more wood per day. Yeah, pines and chests are the same. They just produce different. One produces chestnuts and the other produces the pine sap, which, chestnuts is a food item, so that might be beneficial at some point in the future. Alright, that should be. Yeah, these windmills are. Well, those windmills aren't connected. Oh, dagnabbit, guys. I'm halfway tempted to put them on 20-hour days. And then let's see, what's this at? 33. So those are almost done. Not almost done. They're a third of the way done. It's like little swarms of beavers run into place dynamite and explode stuff. Now let's see here. I don't want them to build those. But I do want to place them down. Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of FPS lag when I get these blown up. Yep. Alright, so it looks like this is finally. Oh, yeah, those gravity batteries are moving. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. And additionally, I'm going to put some gravity batteries up here as well. I might delete this one just to connect it in with that one. Or to connect it, the future gravity batteries to the power system. Little forestry area. Oh yeah, I noticed that. It doesn't go down much. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that one. Just not right now, because it does store some power for me. It's marginally useful. But yeah, in the future, when I get these gravity batteries built, I'll go ahead and place them. When I get these right here built. Oh yeah, good. I think I will need to do a. Oh, that's a stream gauge. Put it right there. I want to keep this nice and well hydrated so I don't have to worry about my farms going dead. And I don't think I've reached the cap. I think 15 days is the cap for normal. Or 15-day drought is the cap for normal. The gauge is going to tell me how deep the river is, so I can just kind of monitor it. It also tells you what the flow of the water is like in that particular cell. I really... Can y'all do these over here first? It's just like I'm being particular. No, don't work there. I want you to work here. Oh. See, the explosive content is staying pretty good. Looks like that's increasing still. That's good. Still not paying that much attention. It's just extra beavers, really. Oh, they are already building this. Oh, you mean these fellas? I guess I could give them a campfire. Just one. Here, they can have a rooftop terrace as well. Listen, only the beavers in the main areas. Well, I mean, if you look very closely, this is a rooftop terrace on top of the dynamite storage. There's one candle sitting right there in the middle of the terrace. Just one accident is all it takes, and there'll be a crater. Is there enough food? Yeah, they're just not eating. They're like, we have to work too much. Alright, so I do need to build this scaffolding over here too. Is that 3 high? Yeah, I thought so. Might as well put the shaft in there. No, this distribution post is providing water to this district. So they don't have to worry about water production right now just yet. Yeah, they've got all their basic needs met. I do kind of want to go ahead and start planning out the city. Just don't know what that's going to look like, and I don't want them to come over and start trying to build it. So let's go ahead and take this road out. I think I'm just going to start in a random spot and just do it. Let's see. It's going to be the largest beaver settlement ever. Probably not, but I still think that might be kind of on the small side. Could make it 8 big. Now, can they reach these over here? They can't reach those, can they? Yeah, I'm thinking something along the lines of an upside down pyramid. But I don't think I'm gonna get it to go deep necessarily. I don't know. I'll see what I do. I do want it to be considerable, a decently good size. Let's see, that's 8 right there. Alright, so that's what I want to do there. And then I'm going to levy that up, levy this up, levy that to there, and then levy this to there. And then of course the road is actually in the way of where I want to put the levees for this side. I don't want them to build that, so please don't. So yeah, I'm gonna basically they need housing. So what I'm gonna do is make a square basically out of this, and then I'm gonna have to move this district center and the drop-off point and some of these other things because they're a little bit in the way. And then just empty this as well. That can go the way of the dodo. And we do need to change the drop-off point, which I hope won't ruin everything. Unfortunately, the road is in the way. Oh, is the dynamite ready? Oh yeah, this one over here. Thank you. I'm gonna have to dynamite out some of this cliff too. How much is this? That's going. That's actually being reduced. Yeah, of course that's unconnected. Yeah, I'll give them some housing. Wait. 3 times 4, so I need 4 houses, not 6. Thank you. These are almost ready over here. I don't think I'm gonna get to finishing this tonight. I would like to get it planned out though. Then I'll have to move these over there too. Let's go ahead and prioritize these, as well as that storage building over here. The boom, 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 ready? Okay. Make sure all the beavers are out of the way. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay. I was like, how did I miss a spot? Alright, so let's go ahead. Demolish this. We don't need that anymore. And then we'll get this dynamited. Ah, the good old power of dynamite. Yeah, that way they have some place to sleep and they're not getting exhausted anymore. And I've got to remember this is where I want, this road is where I want to put the next, thank you, next batch of levees, which they've built that. This needs to be dynamite. And so we can demolish these. Wait, what? Oh yeah. And then we're gonna migrate these fellas over to, let's see, we want to go to that district. And then just do all those. Delete this. And now we've got our replacement district up, which I need to back that up just a little bit. There we are. And then I need to get establish the routes. Let's see, so you need water, carrots, and explosives. Just passed it because it starts with an E, not a Z. And let's run over here and then add that route as well for explosives. Alright. So that little road in between. Oh no, the campfire. It doesn't work anymore. Landscaping, levees, that right there, and all the way down here. And that will be the plan. Of course, they'll need a way to get in there to place the dynamite. And then we'll dynamite all this out. Let's see, there's one right there. There's one right there. One of the cool things about this, how they've got the limits set up for when you're placing like dynamite and such. Just decorative somewhat. Let's see, go ahead and prioritize this right here. Trying to get it looked a little bit like a castle situation. And I'm gonna take the houses and I'm gonna put the houses on below. After this explodes, I'm gonna put the houses down here along the edges of the levees. And then in the center, I'm going to be putting more things like the industry and storage and things like that. And hopefully I can do it with some, let's see, where are they? Middle platforms. There we are. And yeah, I'm going to need more wood because these guys just ran out of all of it. Don't know why I did that. Yeah. Don't know why I destroyed that storage log pile. But it's okay. I'll fix it. And hopefully there'll be enough. Dimart? Don't know what you mean. Guess we can call it that, yeah. Alright, so yeah, hopefully these right here will fund our wood obsession over here. Oh, yeah, I see that now. For some reason I thought of Magikarp. Let's see. I don't want to stress the wood just yet. But I do need to... Well, we'll wait for them to get this dynamited. The levee part's not necessarily the most important thing to worry about just yet. I have looked into RAR. I think the description is, I can't remember the names necessarily, but the description is cavemen learn how to use shampoo and solve a murder mystery. Haven't seen it, but I did look into it to see if it existed. Alright. So I think with that, yeah, I am going to call it a night. We got it planned out, and I think the next game I'm going to just get it dynamited out. Use a ton of dynamite because I'm going to be waiting on those trees for a while. Yeah. Also going to need to dynamite this mountainside pretty much, and then probably look into getting those ruins taken out. Oh, lovely. And then get more of this dynamited out because I do plan on making a lot of this farming area to support this city. This city's going to have a lot of beavers to it. I haven't really decided just yet if I want to line the entire levees with lodges, but I might do that. But yeah, alright. Good chatting with you. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe, like, follow, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Good night.